Hey there, it's Jamie Smith. I just wanted to run through real quick the instructions on how to install and configure, or I should say configure and install the CF promo code script for adding a promotional code or coupon code to your ClickFunnels two-step order form right now. So I just want to run through that real quick. I've got my, you can see on screen here, I've got pulled up my ClickFunnels, just a test funnel here, and I've got my order form page. The first thing that I want to do, the way that this system works is you actually set up two different products. It's kind of a sneaky way. It's not actually taking a promo code or a coupon code off of a single product. It's actually, you have two separate products with two separate prices, and then you can set up a promo code that switches out the price and the product that is displayed on the page, and it hides the alternative. So you'll notice that if I go into my products tab here, when this loads, I actually have two products set up plus a test plus a bump product. So you could have a bump product as well, and that won't change. You know, the price won't change there, but it'll change the product, the price for your main product and your secondary product. So I set these up a little bit backwards. I have my main product at $7 and my promotional product or my second product at $17. You'd probably want to set it up a little bit different and say your product 1 would be 17 and your product 2 would be 7. That way it's a $10 off promotional code. So the thing that we're concerned about here though is that we're going to grab the product ID, and the best way to do that is for this edit link. I'm just going to right click on that and I'm going to do copy link address. It might be a little bit different for the browser you're using, but we just want to copy that link. And then I'm going to take that link, I'm going to go into my script. I've got my code editor open here. You can do this in your text editor, Notepad, or whatever you use for your text editor. I've got my code pulled up here. I'm just going to go ahead and add a couple lines, and I'm going to paste in that URL. And all I want is this number right here, this 6-digit number. At the time of this recording, as we move on, ClickFunnels may have 7 or 8-digit numbers. The more products they add, those numbers will go up. But right now it's a 6-digit number, and it's kind of in the middle of that URL. So that's all I need. I'm just going to highlight that number. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go up here where it says main prod. That's your main product ID. And I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to paste in my number. And then I'll go ahead and get rid of this little snippet out of the script so that it doesn't throw an error on me later. And then I'm going to go into, into my second product, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to copy that link address. I'm going to go into my code editor, and I'm going to paste that in, highlight and copy that new product ID, the second, which is the promo product. This is the promotional price product, and we're going to paste that in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that line. And then the next step is actually inserting in your promotional code. So in this case, I've got your code is in there. One thing to note is this code, you should always put it in uppercase, because we want to, the code is going to compare whatever the user enters in. It's going to convert it to uppercase for them. That way the site user doesn't have to remember it has to be uppercase. But when you put it in here, the code is always going to look for it to be in uppercase, whatever. It's going to match with this code. So just make sure you put that into uppercase. Since I set my products up so that the promotional price is $10 higher, I'm just going to set up a code of add 10. And remember, we're going to put that in uppercase. Okay, and one quick note is if you wanted to set up multiple promotional codes that would work, you could do that as well. They're still going to point to the same product, but you could, if you wanted to send out flyers and have multiple in there, we're just going to create an array of promotional codes that could work. So we've got an add 10, and we're going to put in there add 10. That way, if you just say it out, hey, just put in add 10 in the promotion or in the promo code box, then if anybody puts it in as add 10 the number, it works. If they put it as add 10 spelled out, then it works there too. So we're going to go in and we're going to go ahead and copy this script now. And then now I'm going to go back into my order form page, and I'm going to go ahead and go into edit this page. And then we're going to go into the settings. We're going to go into tracking codes. And then in the footer tracking codes, you can see I've already got this code added in there. I'm going to go ahead and highlight it, everything that's in there. If you've already got other footer scripts installed in there. Say for instance the CF check button script that you might have also grabbed from me, then just make sure that you paste it below or above that script. You don't want to necessarily erase something that you already have in there. But in this case, I want to get rid of this because this is just my script for this. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, and then I'm going to paste in the new script. And I'm going to go ahead and save that. And I'm going to hit preview, and we'll see how it works. So we jump in here, just the preview version. My form's already filled out because I've been through this before, and I'm going to go ahead and click on the go. Okay, so we're on step 2, and we can see here that what we see is the main product price. My testing 1 product is all that shows here. We don't see that second product option on this page, and we just see this main product price. We'll also notice our summary is testing 1. It's the amount $7. That's what we have, and we have this new promo code field. And so now we can just go in and test that out and say I want to put in my promo code. Well, let's just put in a, we'll notice that we can type anything in here and nothing changes. But as soon as we type in that valid promo code, we'll notice that now our testing 2 product shows, and our price changes, and our summary changes, and the price here changes. If we take that out, it swaps back. Testing 1, main product price. Now if we type in our add 10, which was our secondary promo code, then we get again product 2 price. Just test out a third scenario here. If we type in lowercase, we'll notice that we also get our right product and our right price for our promo code. And same here. And then let's just mix it all up and say we want to do add lowercase. We get the same thing. So it kind of works all the way around. You don't have to rely on your users typing it in correctly, other than they have to spell it right and they have to enter it in the right field. So, but that's how it works. And so again, we'll just take a quick look. You want to put your main product into the main prod field. You want to type in your secondary product into the promo prod, and then you enter your promo codes just like you would see here. You can enter an array of those options. I wouldn't recommend getting a huge array, but you could certainly add 4 or 5 in there if you wanted to. Just make sure that they're surrounded by quotes, single quotes, and that there's actually a comma separates each one inside the little brackets. So hopefully that makes it nice and clear, but definitely feel free to reach out to me on Facebook if you have any questions, and we'll answer what you can. But that is the CF promo code script, and I hope you use it to great result. Have a great night.